Wait, Jones got a job? What job did he get? He's still unemployed. He didn't get a job. My game lied to me. Hey y'all, it's Boys. Welcome back to another episode of Tiny Town. So we're back playing with our orange-loving woodworking sim, Woody. And I actually think today could be Woody's final episode, right? Like, we've done a lot of work with the community center. We have it looking nice. Eventually, like, I will add windows. Maybe we'll actually do that in this part. But I do want to go ahead, because I did have him grind a lot off camera. Okay? We're going to go ahead and finish up the flooring and the kind of, I think I kind of want to do, like, the stone from the outside, kind of just on the inside. I think that would be kind of good, right? Kind of like as an idea so far. Just until, like, we work more on the areas of everything, right? And we also do need to add a door over here. So I actually want to grab, like, this door right down here. I kind of want to use, like, similar doors all throughout. And we put one right here so people can get up to, like, the little loft space. Okay. I want to get a railing. I want, like, a cute, like, wooden railing, like this. Like, maybe with... we'll do that wood tone for now. If we want to change it, if I want to change it later, I will. But we'll do that, okay. So now, like, the inside of the community center is kind of done with what Woody's going to do, okay? Because, like, we made the bathroom. And that was, like, the big goal for Woody. But I do want to add some windows. I want to add some, like, big windows. And I'm kind of leaning toward, like, these Strangerville ones. I, like, never use those, but those actually look, like, really good right there. And you know what? I'm going to keep that. I'll probably, like, not like it later, but it's fine. Okay. And then I want to add the fence here on front, right, with a matching railing right there. And maybe actually we'll use this railing. There we go. So that way it matches inside. Right. Okay, that looks good. And then let's see here. I also want to change all of the fencing around Tiny Town. And I'm leaning toward, like, this white picket fence, but kind of doing it more of, like, this wood tone. Right. And we're going to put it just all around Tiny Town if we can. Hopefully we have enough money. Like, Woody made a lot of money, okay? And I mean a lot of money. And so we're just doing this to all of the lots around Tiny Town, right? We'll eventually make it to where, like, they make full squares using this fencing. But I think this fencing is, like, a really good idea, right? To have, like, some kind of cohesion. Okay. Just make it cohesive all the way around. Okay, that looks the same. Okay, now we're working just over here. Okay. Okay. And now I want to take these bits and kind of have them, like, kind of connect all the way through. Okay, I will need to move some things, of course, right? But, like, the idea is, like, everything, it's all, like, kind of connected into, like, their own lots and everything, right? So that's that, like that. Woody's is fine, because I already did his. This lot, okay. And I will eventually, like, add, like, gates between some of these, right? Like, I don't actually think that, like, everyone is going to want to have, like gates, okay? Where like maybe some tiny towners will like want to like share a kind of gateway with some others, but maybe not with everyone, right? So there we go. And it kind of just makes my brain happy to have it this way. So that way it's just like, okay, here's where Woody's lot goes. Here's where Blossom's lot goes. So on and so forth. And I actually, this fence actually goes out a lot further than these other right here. So I actually might move this back a little bit toward the edge of the lot. Kind of like that. Oh, that works. And it kind of gives more room for these guys over here. Maybe I'll do the same thing on the other side. It depends on like how far back this side over here is. Yeah, this comes all the way down here to this side. So like these lots on this side were a lot bigger than those on the other one. Okay. But yeah, do like that. So there we go. Kind of have it sort of like that. And then I'm going to get rid of these bushes right here in the front. We're going to get rid of this mailbox. Okay? We are going to get rid of these little debug things. We're going to connect this. But I do want to leave it like open kind of like this, right? Ooh. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now I want a different mailbox. Like I want a really cute mailbox for Tiny Town. I mean, I love this old country one. And I think that's really good just right here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's all the fencing replaced. Now I kind of want to do like kind of a roadway kind of thing. Okay. And I'm kind of thinking like this high-end concrete. Kind of like that. Kind of like just to like make pathways around Tiny Town. Kind of just into each lot. Kind of in a way. It's kind of like making a road through Tiny Town, right? Maybe move some of these plants out of the way, right? But like it would go like, oh, that's the wrong concrete. Kind of like this way. Down through here, right? Kind of like leaving space, right? Where like it comes in like that. And then like maybe we could do like flower boxes like in these areas, right? Like Blossom can like put like flowers and stuff like right through here for Tiny Town. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna do some of this. It's kind of what I like. I kind of have to set it up in a way for Woody's lot. And ooh, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, that's actually better. Okay. Actually, maybe now we'll just do full tiles like that because we just want it for like this right here. Maybe I don't really use the quarter tile much. I'm trying to think of a good way to to like kind of bring this into Woody's because it's a corner lot. Like what if I did Woody's fence kind of like that, right? And it goes into his lot like that. Okay, that's good. And then we could do like a flower box here, right? Like these are going to be like big flower boxes. And what I'm thinking is like, I'll do this with Blossom, but it's like, okay, here's Julia and then here's Clay. So we have like purple and red flowers here, right? For Clay and Woody right here, like orange and red. Gemma and Woody yellow and orange. Blue and yellow right here. Like so on and so forth. But okay, I'm going to do this real quick. Just to kind of do this for all of the houses in Tiny Town. Okay? Okay. So now we have kind of this roadway through Tiny Town, right? And I actually want to take those off. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it's like a nice kind of pathway kind of thing. So we have kind of a layout for stuff for later. Oh, that looks good. Okay. So there's one more thing I want to do before we finish Woody's everything. Okay. Woody, as the first person in Tiny Town, has to make like little sculptures for everyone. Okay. And so we're going to go in order by everyone in Tiny Town. And then he's going to make one of these for himself after. Okay. So first, we're going to do his sister Blossom. And I'm going to give her the bunny sculpture. Beside Blossom's lot is Cashmere. Okay. For Cashmere, I'm thinking the horse. No, the elephant sculpture. I think the elephant sculpture for Cashmere. The next lot is Jones. Okay. There's not a fish one, sadly. There's not a fish one. But maybe Jones will take the lumberjack sculpture. Next is Gemma, whose lot's right next to us, and we're going to give her the horse sculpture. Okay? She gets the horse sculpture. So Gemma's here. Then we have Woody. Okay, next is Clay, and I think Clay would like the dragon sculpture. Okay? And then our last friend is going to be Julia. And since Julia's going to be a chef, and I think she's going to have a beautiful kitchen, we're going to give her the knife block. Because it's also very practical. That is all of the sculptures made for future Tiny Towners. I'm going to put them in Woody's box that is up here. So for Blossom, for Cashmere, for Jones, for Gemma, for Clay, and then for Julia. Okay, perfect. Okay, now he's got to make one of every sculpture for himself, but I'm going to let him eat first. So he can eat, and then we'll get to working on one sculpture for one of every single sculpture for himself. And then I think we could put like the large bear sculpture like in the community center. Like you come upstairs and maybe like we have like an art gallery or something over here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Actually, maybe with the stairs, maybe it would be better if we did like this. Have it wrap around. Okay, have it wrap around. And we just put them here in the corner. Wait, that's actually a lot better and opens up a lot more room. And then we can have the bear sculpture in the center. Wait, that's genius. I'm smart. Okay. I don't know why I had the stairs in the center anyway. I normally never put stairs in like the center of my builds. I like to keep them like off to the side because that gives me like more room. And honestly, this is like the perfect spot. Oh, Jones, hello. You should follow your heart. Sir, you're not going to have a job when you move in here. I'm going to tell you that. If you have a job, I'm going to make you quit. Now that Woody's is done, he's a little bit tired, but I want him to craft one of every sculpture for himself. So we're going to get to work on that. Wait, Jones got a job? What job did he get? He's still unemployed. He didn't get a job. My game lied to me. Okay, I'm going to have him do one more sculpture and then he can go to bed for the night. And then we'll finish up the rest of the sculptures in the morning. It's the morning. I'm going to go ahead and have him get ready for the day. And then we're going to finish making the rest of the sculptures. So we've made all of these all the way up to the bunny. So we still need dragon, elephant, and horse. Okay. Oh, and he's burned out. Oh, that's fabulous. Let's make the final 3 sculptures. Okay. The last sculpture he has to make is the horse sculpture. Let's get this done. Woody's now made all the sculptures. I've already put the bunny sculpture up. I want to put the horse sculpture over here with the bunny. And then the elephant and the dragon can go over here. Oh, that looks so cute. And then we have the bigger sculptures right here and the knife block over here. Oh, he finished making all the sculptures. Okay, I'm going to move the selling table over here because it is for everyone to use. Actually, I want to get a different one. I want to get a different selling table. There's a selling table that came with Crystal Creations that I absolutely love. At least I think it's with Crystal Creations. Yes, this one. This one. And it's wooden, so it still gives off Woody's vibes. Yay. Okay. That's good. But okay. I think we've officially finished everything for Woody, right? We have a house, okay? We have a house. We don't have the landscaping for it, but I'm going to wait till Blossom moves in and do that. We redid all of the fencing around Tiny Town, so now it's cohesive. We added an actual pathway to go around. We built the town hall, right? And we added a bathroom to it. And we also have this vault down here, which actually is something I'm going to do. Woody is going to come down and add his 843 simoleons to the vault, okay? We're going to do that. And I think it's time to ask our next Tiny Towner to move in. I'm actually going to move some of this stuff I had on Blossom's lot because, well, I was fixing stuff. But I think it's time we move in our next Tiny Towner. And I think it's going to be Blossom. So we're going to invite her over, okay? We're going to invite her over. Oh, we also need to pay the bills. Oh. We also don't have the money for that. But that's okay. That's okay. We can figure it out later. But what we're going to do is we are going to come to Blossom and we're going to ask her to join our household. Okay? We're going to ask her to join our household. And honestly, I might take like 2,000 simoleons so that way we can pay the bills. So we're going to move Blossom in. I'm going to take 2,000 so we can quickly pay the bills, because I don't want to start Blossom season with, you know, like having bills and junk. But okay, now we are going to move Woody off the lot. So we're going to split from household and move, right? We're going to do this, but we will ask Woody to be our roommate, okay? So do that. He takes no money with him. We do that. Okay. I'm going to hit this X here. No, wait. Oh, I do have to move him out, don't I? actually, what I'm going to try to do, we're going to go, oh, wait, that actually worked? Yeah, he's in a separate household now. Okay, perfect. But now Blossom is our tiny towner, so we're going to go back in and we're going to ask Woody to be our roommate so we can still keep him around and everything, right? I don't know why she's painting in Clay's lot, but whatever. But we're going to come here to our brother, and we are going to ask him to be our roommate. Roommate. Ask to be new roommate. Because we do have a bed for him. His bed's literally over here in his house. Blossom will come up here. And actually, we'll just go ahead and assign this to Blossom. So that way, you know, it's like, oh, this is her bed. Yeah, I'm excited to move in. Yeah, we're just going to, you know, assign this bed to Woody. So there we go. So now we have Woody as a roommate, and we are now on Blossom's time in Tiny Town. Also, she only knows Gemma, Jones, and Julia. Like, oh, she does not have a good relationship with Cashmere. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, she does have other relationships. Okay. Oh, she's friendly with Rory. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Maybe we can explore something there. But in the next video, we're going to really start working on Blossom's generation. Oh, I am excited. I loved playing with Woody. It was so much fun. And honestly, once I realized wall hangings were the way to go with money, we didn't have to worry about money. Okay? But I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed it. And if you're looking forward to Blossom's turn as our tiny towner. And subscribe down below so you never miss one of my episodes. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.